Now, Eric, this last project you did, because I've talked to you so many years, different projects, it was a little different.
Yeah.
A little different vibe.
Yeah.
It all makes sense later. Why did you go with that vibe this time around?
Man, you know, I have been doing the R&B music and staying true to it for so long, and I think it was just time for something different, something refreshing, not for the fans, but for me. You know what I mean? And I think after my last album, The Rebirth, it was the perfect time for me to just experiment, and we went to South Africa, and this project is what we came up with. It wasn't like I'm about to go out there and make this or that or anything in particular, but this is just the vibes that we came up with.
Man, how was your time in South Africa? Was that your first time or no?
First time working.
Yeah.
I had been out there, you know, just to travel and see the city, but this is my first time locking in for a couple weeks with the producers and songwriters and studios and so many people that I was unfamiliar with, but when I got there, got familiar, and we were able to make a masterpiece.
Did you learn anything while you was out there?
I did. I learned, you know, really a different way to move.
Ooh, okay.
You know, I was able to readjust my priorities while I was there, just because I was there for so long and the focus was intentionally just to create. So while I'm home, I noticed that I'm always trying to do so many different things and squeeze so many different things in a day. But while I was there, I was able to plant and just lock in. And I think the things that were more important to me, I was able to focus on and drain out the noise.
Oh yeah, because when you're back home working, you got so many things going on. You got to tend to this person, that person, do this, do that, and you lock in because that's who you are. But you can't really like lock in that way.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a new feeling.
And so this past year, man, what space you been in?
Yeah, man, it's crazy because I've been doing this for so long, but I still feel I'm on the building phase. You know what I mean? We always building. And I look at it like I've accomplished so many things that I feel the success in it. But I still just feel like we still building though. You know?
But what make you keep going though? Because like, you know, a lot of people, they'll get to a certain level of success and be like, yeah, I got to chill now. I've been doing this. You've been doing, I don't let people realize how long you've been doing. You've been doing this since you were a little boy, like for a very long time.
No, for real. And I think it's because I'm able to reach another level and I don't want to ever become stagnant. So once I accomplish one thing, I literally just refocus the attention in a different direction. Like next, after me breaking my own artistry, after the songwriting career, is acting comes out. So, you know, the movie is called Soul of a Sister. Me and V. Bozeman
That's dope.
have a nice story together of triumph and victory, and I'm excited for people to see that, and it's going to be on BT Plus. It's a BT original film.
That's dope. Did it challenge you in a different way?
Most definitely. Just the lines and becoming someone different, you know. I just saw it for the first time last week, and it's like seeing myself portray someone different was just really a rewarding feeling, you know what I mean? Because I've done so many different things, and for me, I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm in a whole different league, but I'm swinging at such a high clip, you know, and I think it's just the belief that I have in myself and the unstoppable power that I have within myself, you know what I mean? To just,
Oh, wow. Okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Was it hard for you to break character? Like once you got in that character and then like you were stopped acting, was it hard for you like to go back to just Eric?
Yeah, for sure. Especially because it was based in New York. So I was like, everything was like the big heavy accent for a while. And you know, coming from West Coast, like our joint thick, you know what I mean? So it was very like, yo, you know what I mean? Whatever I was doing, but it helped me to stay in character. So it was kind of tougher to come out of it.
What other character would you like to play now that you're in your acting bag?
Man, you know, we got to play. I want to do some sports.
Okay. Because you played football, Eric.
Yeah,
and you were actually good in football. Yeah.
You know, they need to see the burners. You know what I mean? I would love to play like a football movie. One of my favorite football movies is Rudy. I think that translates to so many different people, just the underdog. And man, you know, maybe something comedic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
Martin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Channel my inner Martin.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I love that. You know, one of my favorite things about you, though, is the fact that you're a family man. That's like I love seeing you be a father. Like when I get on Instagram, I'm like, look at Eric and his family. He's a husband. He's a father. That's probably one of my favorite things about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any more kids? Are you good?
It was a hard no for a long time.
Really?
But now it's just a consideration.
Okay.
Only if it's a guaranteed girl.
Got you. Got you.
I love my boys, but a third is just, right now we good with the two-piece.
My cousin has 2 girls, and she's like, I'm just going to have a third one because I want a boy. It was another girl.
Ooh.
3 girls.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, and, I just, until I can
You got enough money where you could get that, make it a girl.
The guarantee? That's what I told her. I said, Maya, we can hit him with the guarantee.
Yes. Just go ahead and do it and get your little girl.
Girl dad on the way.
Girl dad on the way. Eric, man, give me a couple things you love about Houston and the Houston culture.
Food. Love eating out here. I love the people. Chocolate City. I love y'all. Thank you. I love the support. Man, I love the homes.
You got to get you one out here.
Cause what?
Because of what are you doing? Because what you have in LA and what you pay here.
Nah, we don't even want to talk about.
That's crazy. Eric, they be like, you'll move back to LA. I said, for what?
For what?
I would never.
Nah, I really was considering.
Look,
like,
I'm
yo,
telling
hold
you.
on. Because if I could take this,
what?
probably half it.
What?
And still go stupid.
Come on.
And save the money for my child's, my children's savings account.
For your guaranteed daughter.
The GD. The guarantee. It might happen. Stay tuned.
Right?
Stay tuned.
Okay, so March 27th, the movie comes out.
Yes.
And what is it called once again?
Soul of a Sister.
Make sure you watch that. And then I know you just had a project come out, working on something new. You always working on something new.
Yes. So, man, I just dropped It'll All Make Sense Later, and the deluxe album is on the way.
Okay.
So It'll All Make Sense Later deluxe album dropping soon. So be on the lookout for that. Fully tapped in, fully submerged. Afro Easy is here.
All right. Well, Eric Bellinger, thank you so much for stopping by. It's always so good to see you.
Thank you. Much love. It's easy.
97 out of the box.